What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Adam Mentality World. Thank you for joining me today. Well, today is a very special episode. I know that I say that on quite a few of them, but today is extra special because this might be my last episode. It's not because I'm leaving YouTube. No, that's not it. It's because I'm going to have surgery in just a few hours on my elbow. And they're going to put me to sleep. I might not wake up. A little freaked out. Not too freaked out, but you never know. It does happen. It doesn't happen too often, but with this guy's luck, this will be my last video because I'm going to sleep. So hopefully I get to go to heaven. That's what I'm hoping for. Please God, I don't want to go to the other place. It's worse than California. Yes, I'm having elbow surgery. I'm a little nervous because apparently if you look at the statistics, Kaiser Permanente kills more people per year than hippos and hammers combined. So, not looking too good. Let's see. Just going to walk you through what I'm going through. So they said that I couldn't eat anything past midnight last night. It's about 10:30 in the morning right now. Normally, I don't eat anything at this point anyway. Sometimes I'll go to Chick-fil-A, get some breakfast, but usually not. I usually wait till lunch. So it's really not going to be that much different than normal. I have my surgery around 1 or so, or they'll let me go to the hospital at 1, and I'll have it around 3. Then I'll get released around 5. They'll get around 6, and then I'll finally get to eat. And it's just funny because usually it's not that big of a deal for me to wait till like around 1 to eat. But right now I'm just thinking food. Because I can't have it. I'm not supposed to have it. So in my head I go, I have to have food. But I can't because I'll screw it up. Because if I eat and I go to sleep and I choke and then I die because I had a cheeseburger, not worth it. But I can have water up until 10:30. Now not past 10:30. And they wanted me to have a cup of some kind of Gatorade, so I had this. So I got some zero Gatorade, zero sugar, zero taste. No, it does taste, but it's awful. It's Glacier Cherry. So if you're looking for a Gatorade that tastes really good, don't get that one. It's disgusting. I always like the orange flavor of anything, but they said not have anything red. Orange is close to red. I don't want it to start spitting up and think it's blood and then start resuscitating me when I'm actually not dying and then I end up dying. So just go with the clear Glacier Cherry. But yeah, that's about it. I guess I could tell you the story about how my elbow got hurt. So I used to skateboard a long time ago, about 50 pounds ago. I went to a skate park with my brother. I'm not saying it's my brother's fault. I'm just saying if my brother had not done this, I wouldn't have elbow surgery going on right now. So I was skateboarding, and there's called a fun box, which is a ramp, flat, a ramp, and you go down, and you go to the other side, and it's a big, giant quarter pipe. Well, my brother was standing on the fun box, if you will, and when I went up to it, when I was going past him, he kind of stuck his skateboard out at me like he was going to trip me. And I was just, whatever. And I went up. The big, giant quarter pipe is probably about 8-10 feet up in the air. And then right when I got to the top, you're supposed to take it and you do a kick turn and you do 180 degrees and you come back down and everything's fine. Well, when I went up to the kick turn, for whatever reason, it made me laugh that he did it. And instead of doing 180 degrees, I did like 280 degrees. Went, yeah, and I landed right on my elbow. And it didn't feel good. My brother said, well, he broke his arm. He figured I broke my arm. I'm glad I didn't stick my arm out like you see some people do. Like, and it folds up like a Z. So all the damage was right here in my elbow. And it's still been in my elbow. It's been about 16 years. I went to Kaiser before. They recommended some stupid stuff. And finally went and got a CAT scan and then an MRI. And like, oh yeah, you got stuff in your elbow. I could have told you that before. Apparently, you see this left one? This one doesn't bend down as much as the right one. That's because there's junk all on my elbow. So what they're going to do is do an arthroscopic elbow surgery. So what they're going to do is take put a bunch of holes in my elbow. They're going to put a camera in there. They're going to put another thing with some fluid, and they're going to fill up my elbow and kind of space it out apparently. And then go in there and pull out all the debris, get rid of the bone spurs, all that junk, maybe some scar tissue along the way. Scar tissue that I wish you saw. Sarcastic, Mr. Know-It-All. Little Red Hot Chili Peppers. And hopefully they can fix it. And then I'll have 4 or 5 little holes in my elbow with some stitches. They'll put a bandage on it. I think they said they're going to put a sling on it for a couple of days. So I can't really do a whole lot. Luckily, it's Friday. So I have Saturday and Sunday off from work. Hopefully I can go to work on Monday. I don't know if that's going to happen. I just can't lift as much. And then I have to go to physical therapy and then work out, make sure it gets to feeling better. I have no problem with the working out part. As you can see, I am a specimen. I'm just kidding, I'm not. But that is it. But just want to make this video because it might be my last. If it is, I really do appreciate all you guys watching. Take care. Have a wonderful day. That is it. Hope everybody enjoyed this video. Like always, don't forget to like this video, comment below, and subscribe. And as always, I do appreciate it greatly. And hopefully, and until next time, peace.